Well, that's kind of their big thing.
There's the extra spell thing. No, that's chemist study. That's something else. Ability score improvement, reflected mutation, chemist study. Yeah, you can be a chemist. You can be a botanist. Botanists, you get a few more spells.
Tired and out of it.
You can get high on like, I don't know, pipeweed or something, and you get more spells.
Get high, shoot, yeah.
Yeah, you can regain some of your creative energy by consuming herbal concoctions you prepared.
Nice.
So you can just rip a bong.
Rip. That's the Diablo I'm excited for.
Power.
You know,
That's...
I actually made a version of D&D that works in the Yakuza world, and one of the things that people can do, I think it's for one of the backgrounds. Instead of the sage background, I think it's just that they get high all the time. And
I love it.
you can just get some drugs and use that to get the same benefits as your sage background.
That's awesome. So I smoke a spliff.
Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can find what I put in specifically. Okay, here's what I put down for sage. The sage is the stoner. You have spent years in a state of near constant meditation, exploring alternate realities and experiencing strange new sensations, is what you like to say. In reality, you smoke a lot of weed. But while it has left you odd, your mellowed out nature has helped you discover things you may have never learned sober. Perhaps this knowledge is what helped you join the Yakuza. Your equipment is a cigarette rolling kit, a lighter, 20 grams of weed, a letter from a buddy posing a question you've not been able to answer, set of common clothes, and a belt pouch containing 1,000 yen. And then the feature is, and then I got high. You're able to contact a dude who'll be able to hook you up with some weed for the right price. Not only that, but your chemical dependency has made it so that you're a little bit more difficult to poison compared to others. Finally, if there's something which you need to research, you can spend some of your weed to consider it and potentially find the answer.
You just use some weed to consider it?
No, he gets high and asks a weed question.
Yeah, and somehow that will give you the answer.
Oh my god.
Who remembers what happened last time?
We got a snake!
We got a snake.
We made a coffin.
Yes, we made a coffin so we can go all Demon Slayer, and we got a giant white snake? What color is this snake?
White Snake, that's a band.
Actually, I don't think I ever said what color it
That's
is.
the guy.
No,
Yeah.
you described the color. I think it has like... Does
Wait,
it
why
have
is that a van?
red markings?
Lemons?
On, like...
Hello?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Why is it? What?
No.
White Snake is a band. It's never mind. Don't worry about it.
Oh, band! I thought you, never mind.
Oh yeah, I thought something else too, okay.
So,
You're like, it's a white snake. I'm like, it's a band. I'm like a music. Never mind.
Y'all have never seen Joseph's Bizarre Adventure? Tisk tisk.
I haven't
That's
watched
you,
it
you don't even
yet.
freaking watch One Piece. I don't know what you're doing here, Speedy.
Hey, I have finished the buggy arc in the manga. I'm making progress.
A very
Okay, so
small
you've met the
progress.
best character.
He fired the buggy balls, and I'm just like, oh man, it's getting real.
Okay.
I kick you out of the campaign.
So, you guys are in a queue, or, well, rather, you skipped a queue to head into Jaystown. So, when we last stopped, right at the end, you discovered, the person that took the body, I took, Ray's guitar, too.
Right.
And you were freaking out, and you thought that you might have seen him in the dark one time, Kai. Because someone was walking by, and then the guitar is just conveniently gone.
Wait, who?
You!
Wait, sorry, what'd you say?
During
Sorry,
the
can I hear you?
during the night, when Ray fell asleep, someone Yes, you went on watch, and during the night, someone walked on by, and you didn't realize who it was. Then the next day, you discover that Ray's guitar was gone, and you think that is I.
That is you?
EYE.
The soggy bandit.
The soggy eye bandit.
No, I know.
She
I made
drunk.
a bad joke. I made a bad joke. Leave me alone.
So, you guys are about to enter into Jaystown. Is there anything you want to do before you reach the gates?
Kill the
So
soggy
we've
bandit.
disguised Silver, who's currently, I don't know, cuddled up to Ray because he feels sick. We've
He's inside the
disguised.
coffin?
Yes.
We just
So
shove
we don't have to
everybody
carry
in
him
the
around.
coffin.
Both of them in the coffin?
Yes, there's an Silver is tiny, okay? If Avion isn't here, Silver is immediately smaller than he is in real life.
Okay.
We've disguised Otto.
I know, because I need to carry the coffin. I need my
Yeah,
arms.
exactly.
for that.
Otto is either a hunchback or an undertaker.
Oh, that's right.
Uh,
No, nah, I'm just gonna be a fishman.
Okay.
okay. Amiaka is wearing the mask and has the wings covered.
Okay.
I'm gonna use disguise kit and kind of like change the color of my hair and like I guess my clothes weren't very distinct in the first place, so
Okie dokie. So,
And Mighty Michelangelo still has a lovely mustache.
yes. Very excellent
Oh,
Levi.
God. Oh my
Yeah, gotta
god,
keep
I
that.
forgot that happened.
Gotta keep that snake in its. You know.
Gotta keep
Keep
that
it
snake
unrecognized.
drip. Alright. So you finally reach the gates, and you see that there are a bunch of Riley family members who were looking bored, doing their whole thing of looking over and over and then laying them into the city, and then they look up to see a giant snake staring down at them. And they are staring at the snake and then looking to you. You found Mighty Michelangelo?
Yep.
yeah.
Where?
The abandoned fortress thing. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you did. Okay, well, we'll just have to look you over for anything. So, please everyone step out of the vehicle and we'll start searching it. And if you have any weapons or valuables, etc., please let us know.
Why would... Never mind.
Yep.
Okay, wait. I know this is. I would not do this, but if I had my character like that, I would like take out my knuckles. I'm like, these are weapons.
Bruh.
That's not my character, though, so then no, that wouldn't happen. So
Alright.
no.
So, are you allowing them to search everything?
I mean, do we have anything in the carriage? There's nothing in the carriage, right?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Well, I
in the
mean,
carriage.
other than her body.
Well,
No, she's in...
the body's in
She's
the
in the
coffin,
coffin.
and you're carrying the coffin. So, I'm assuming
Yeah.
you're taking that out of the carriage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so he's just checking the carriage. Okay, I
Well,
don't
is
think.
there anything in the carriage?
Yeah, there's nothing
No.
in the carriage. It's just a carriage. All right, and
I
you'll
think
look
I
it
have all
over.
my stuff.
All right, you'll look the carriage over and then look to you guys. Okay, so wait, what's in the coffin?
A corpse.
No. Do we really?
Why are
I
you
don't think-
bringing a corpse into the town?
It's a religious practice.
What religious practice?
Actually, wait,
To-
before I
to-
proceed, how's my deception? Oh, it's not very good.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this. Shush.
Okay, you got it.
What religious practice?
You see, wait, you're a fisherman right now?
Yeah.
Me? Yeah, I'm just,
Yes,
I'm just
if-
Otto. I haven't changed.
Yeah, if a fisherman wants to inherit the place of their master, after their death they have to carry their corpse around for 2 years in order to carry on their will. Because fishmen don't decompose. We know that, all right? We're not like this is common knowledge.
Wait,
Roll me.
do they not?
Roll me a deception.
Okay, I did big talk.
Oh god.
He will not answer this. I mean, I don't know nothing about no fishman, but if that's something they gotta do, that's something they gotta do. But
God.
but unfortunately, there's gonna be a tax on that.
On a
You would-
corpse?
Corpse tax?
You would tax the corpse of a good friend of our
Wait,
compatriot.
We will just.
Hang on.
I'll
Yeah,
pay
no,
it.
before we get umbraged, how much is the corpse tax?
That's gonna be actually. How much money do you have?
What kind of question is
I don't
that?
know. I haven't counted.
Well, you see, he reaches behind him and pulls out a clipboard from out of nowhere. So you're coming here via a carriage, which is tax in of itself. You're carrying a body, which is a tax. You have weapons, which is a tax. Do you have any food?
No.
Yes.
Tax.
He's not gonna believe we don't
Technically,
have. He's not gonna believe we don't have food.
That, and you have animals too, that is a tax, and you're entering the city, which is a tax, and finally, you have entered the city perimeter without checking in on the town's leader in the 5 minutes that you've been here, so that itself is also a tax.
Okay, hold on.
Literally,
Look, wait,
it's Marcus's animal. How are we getting taxed
Yeah, I'm
for
like-
this?
Literally, if you, I'm like, if you don't want us to bring Mighty Michelangelo back with all these taxes, are you really seriously taxing Marcus's snake? We can just leave. You know, I guess he doesn't want his snake back.
He looks down
what
at
would you?
he looks down at the clipboard and rubs his chin. Actually,
What
hold
would the
on.
tax total to?
Oh yeah, that'd be 30% of all money you have.
All right, we're turning around. Let's go. Goodbye.
Hold on. Let me speak to Marcus first, and we'll see what we can do.
How long is that gonna take?
I don't know. And he'll pull out a transponder snail. Just waits on the side of the road. And he'll walk off.
Okay, are we out of earshot from them now?
You're out earshot from the person that was speaking to you. The others are
Okay.
still around. There's
Okay, the
like
other guards. Okay.
around 12 Riley family members that are on the ground. On the walls, you can see there are a lot more, but those ones are definitely out of earshot.
Okay.
Let's see.
Should have told him we had $2.
That's another deception check, though.
Right. One of the guards, while the other one's gone, is actually gonna look to Otto. And he narrows his eyes, then just groans. Ugh. Why, man?
Like what?
Why did I have to see you here? Man, if I caught you, I could have had 15 million berries, and now I gotta pay taxes on that shit if I turn in the bounty.
Wait. Wait, no. It's the same dude?
No, it's a different dude.
Oh, okay.
There's a
Because I-
bounty on Otto too.
There's a bounty. I forgot.
Yeah.
There's apparently a bounty on all of us, but
Oh.
they don't want to accept
Wait,
it here
I-
because it
wait.
gets taxed.
Wait, no. I whisper to Otto. I'm like, Otto, just pretend to be a different fisherman. I don't know if they can tell you guys apart.
And if they say you're Otto, tell them they're
Wow,
racist.
so you're saying that I look like this fishman with the bounty? Wow.
Roll this.
Fisherman discrimination.
Roll
I
this.
can't believe this.
Roll
I
deception.
can't believe this.
Okay, can we invoke racial prejudice for advantage?
No, you cannot use woke racial prejudice for advantage.
It's probably good.
He seems a bit. What's the word? It doesn't seem like he's believing you, but the others like, come on, man. And it's like, yeah, dude, that's not cool.
Tony,
like,
we talked about this.
What are you talking about? He's literally him. He's pulling out the Fishman card, and everyone's like, ooh.
The Fishman card.
Oh my god.
The card says the F word.
So, eventually, the man with the transponder snail will return. It's like, yeah, you can have your tax waived for now. Come on in.
Can we get that in writing, please?
No.
Huh? From
That
me?
you waived our taxes, yes.
It's him that did it, not me. If you want in writing, you'll have to speak to Marcus about it.
Then I still
Alright.
need your assurance that that is what you told us.
You have my assurance. Your taxes are waived
No,
for
no,
now.
your written assurance, young man.
God, man.
He stares at you for a while with sighs and leaves for a while and then returns. Here you go. And he tosses the paper at you.
And I just hope one of the others catches it for me. Please? I don't
My hands are
move.
full.
Listen, we have very fast people and you have a lot of arms. Come on.
I watch.
I
it
am
hit the
using all of
ground.
them to carry the coffin.
5, 4,
I take it.
3. Okay. You
Oh,
catch
come
it.
on.
It says your taxes are waived for now. Signed,
good.
Tony.
Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Alright. So, you are now gonna enter into the town, and he says, yeah, you can meet Marcus at his mansion. You should notice it. It's the big, shiny building.
Okay, it's shiny.
Do we see the big shiny building?
So, upon entering...
Oh, there we go.
You guys are... Actually, who should represent the party in this instance? I guess the captain. Nai.
Yo,
Place
what's up?
yourself here.
Where is here?
Can you not see the arrow?
Oh, yeah. How do I place myself again?
You go to your sheet where you can see your characters and you just drag your person over there.
Wait.
Yeah, you were there for a second.
That was me.
Yeah. Oh,
There
There we
I
go.
am. Am I in the right spot?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. So, while you are making your way across the town, which is going here, you see that this town is massive. Like you thought when you first arrived, it is too big to be considered a town. It is a city. But you can tell, the reason why it's so big is not because it was that from the original. It was once a town. When you go through, you see that the buildings of poorly made, kind of like shack, shanty town sort of thing. And as you get closer to the mansion, you see more buildings which represent a town. It's as if the town was artificially expanded into a city. And people there do not look like they are in a healthy straits. It's busy, and you can see that there is a commerce, but everyone there looks hungry. But after a while, you reach the gates. Wait, no, that's not the gates. Here you are.
So
But
this is Marcus's residence.
Yes. Is
What is
there
it?
any...
that's just town. Sorry, not town. City center.
Is there, as we were traveling, did we come across like a church, something with a tower that is elevated?
Elevated to what degree?
Elevated to higher than the other surrounding buildings.
Oh, yeah, you see that there is a place that is elevated. It's not a church, but there are some elevated places.
Nice. Okay, that's scary. Yes.
Alright. So you reach the gates, and you see that they are not open for you. There is a man standing in front of them with his arms folded, and he's
Wait, did we
just
just go
staring
through
at
that
you.
whole entire city with a snake?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a snake that's familiar to the city, though.
And I assume the city is snake friendly. It has like extra special
Yeah,
snake
I'm guessing like the
ramps.
the like roots are wide enough for the snake.
So, the man is standing there looking at you over. So, you're the ones that found Marcus's mighty Michelangelo?
I don't know. What does it look like?
It looks like a bunch of people coming over here thinking that they can get a quick buck without paying respects to the boss. Nuh-uh.
We're
I mean,
coming
is
to
the
the
snake
boss.
not? Yeah, isn't that we're coming to pay respects with the snake?
If you
Literally-
wanted to pay respects to the boss, you would have paid his taxes. But here I see you dirty, tax-waving, free liberals stepping into this city thinking that you get to speak with the boss. Nuh-uh.
I mean, technically we are tax wavees, not tax waivers.
Yeah, we might need to pay those on the way back. We're trying to find out.
Out of the way, and he will snap his fingers. Michelangelo, get over here.
Hey, don't
Michelangelo
talk to him like that.
will look between you two, lower his head a little sadly, and will crawl over towards the man. And the man, in turn, will toss
Bye,
over.
Mikey.
I give it a pat as it crawls by.
The snake will nuzzle against you, but will
Yes.
do so and go over the wall into the mansion. And the man, meanwhile, will just toss over a suitcase at you. There you go. 10 million berries for finding mighty Michelangelo.
Alright,
Cool.
thanks.
So now that we don't have an animal anymore, we can pay our taxes. Not if we all spend all of it, Volk.
Thanks.
Alright, what's our plan for, like, what happens next? We have to...
We don't have a plan, Volk.
That's Speedy. Why do you guys keep mixing
What the
us
heck?
up?
I don't know, because it seems like something Volk would say, okay?
I guess I need to start using my character voice again!
Oh
Yes,
my god.
you do.
That was
Even
so
though
loud.
it really hurts my throat!
Okay, then you don't have to.
Please don't talk like that.
Get a different
Sorry.
character voice if it hurts your throat, brother.
Yes, bro.
Alright, now what, team?
Well, I guess
Now we're going to pay our taxes.
then.
Well, he never really said we had to
Yeah, no, he-
until we
he-
leave.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so are we out of earshot of like people on top of the mansion walls?
Yeah, I'd say so. The only person
Okay.
that's in earshot of you is the man in the jorts.
Even
Okay,
jorts?
is he Georging? Like, okay,
Wait, this man is in jorts right now?
Yeah.
yes, absolute respect. Okay,
I'm going to burn this city to the ground.
the- I know, usually, it's Sky telling me to be cautious, but we've already established that Marcus has the tax fruit, so not paying taxes does not seem like a wise decision.
On the other hand, I hate it here.
Hold on, give me a sec. Wait, when did we figure out he had a tax fruit?
Wait,
He can
I thought
tell your taxes by looking at you.
We don't
That's
know that
not
for
normal.
sure. That's just a funny haha joke we made.
No, he definitely
When-
has the tax fruit.
When did this happen? Because I don't remember hearing anything about a tax fruit.
Nobody
No, he said
mentioned the
that-
tax fruits.
No, but no, we did mention it. But it's the fact
made
that
a
he can
joke
tell
about
your
it.
taxes by looking at you. And I
Yeah.
don't trust that. It has to be a fruit.
What is this man? What is this man like? Got the Shinigami eyes except for cash?
Okay, we don't know what the tax fruit does. All we know is that Marcus is really good with taxes and he knows how much taxes you owe when he looks at you.
Yeah, but we got in without paying taxes, so we're fine.
Yes! I still don't like the fact that we have open taxes with the person holding the tax fruit.
Alright, well, you can pay 30% of your money to
Then I'm
this
going
guy.
to do that.
Alright, I'm not.
So were you just saying all this, or?
We were having a discussion on the street next to the
Yeah,
jointing person.
We're whispering.
If you're trying to not have him hear this conversation, please.
I trust the
don't stop.
jortsman implicitly. A person wearing jorts cannot be a bad person.
Oh no. I'm thinking the opposite. I've got my eye on him.
Well, he is currently watching you all. Not
So
moving an
I
inch.
turn to the jorts person. Hello, I'm Solvu Amayaka. Nice to meet you. And I hold out my hand.
He looks down at your hand, but then looks back to you. Sovu Amyaka, what you gonna solve, huh? The case of who gives a fuck? Because you ain't solving it today. Get out of my face.
You seem like a very kind, young, fashionable gentleman.
The
Do
only
you know where I
kind
can
I
pay
am
my
is
taxes?
the only kind I am is the kind of man to beat your ass if you don't get out of my face. And also, you can pay your taxes over there. And he just points off towards
Thank you.
building, a very large building in this.
Okay. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Now go jorting somewhere else. Arr!
Why does this man sound like Macho Man Randy Savage?
What's the best to say? Oh yeah, pay your taxes.
His
Oh wait,
name-
but the information where to pay the tax, that was still the jorts person.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Then my response is exactly as I said it.
He glares
calling
at
him
you
Randy
but says nothing.
This man's name is officially Randy for me. Doesn't matter what his name is, I'm calling him Randy from this moment on.
It's canon.
Cool.
Did we have a plan? I don't remember from last session.
No, we didn't.
Our
Genuinely,
plan-
our plan was we have Mighty Michelangelo, we might beat up Marcus. That was the extent of our plan.
Yeah, we kind of
Yeah.
just like let our leverage decide to climb itself over a wall. So
Yeah, we got paid for it by it though, which is good.
Who has the money?
I'm
we
just
all
gonna
have a
add
split.
2
No, we
million
have a
berries.
suitcase. I did not take money from that suitcase.
Say we
Everybody
strap
add
it.
2 million berries to your wallet.
I was just gonna say strap it on top of Speaky's coffin.
Give me another 10 billion berries.
Just strap it on Otto's coffin. Corpse is loaded. Let's go.
Then I am going
No,
to
'cause
go
that
pay
sounds
my
gonna steal
taxes.
our carpet again.
If
Okay,
anyone
so-
wants to join me, they are very much welcome.
Wait, okay, so what we
Not on
have
your life.
is we have to find I.
Oh, that's right. That's
Quick
documentary.
question: who got the suitcase again? Or
I
you're
guess.
not splitting it?
No, we'll split
I
it. We'll
thought-
split it. That's
yeah.
a joke. Let's split it.
Yeah.
We'll split it 2 for each of us.
So you open the suitcase to split it, and you see 1,000 berries in it.
I am going to kill everybody.
So
I storm back over to the Jorts guy. Hey, bud. There's not nearly 10 million berries in this.
But the George person isn't the guy who gave us the money.
No, it
It
is.
is.
What?
So he looks up at you, unintimidated, and says, 10 million berries before taxes, son.
Oh, what?
dude, I don't know if this
How
man.
much taxes?
The man said 30%. I'm pretty sure 1,000 does not.
30% when entering the city.
Can we speak to Marcus, please? I would like to lodge a formal complaint.
How about you get out my face before I lodge my foot up in your ass?
What's your job here? What are you doing? Are you a secretary? Are you just the guy who yells at people? Do you even know Marcus?
Of course I know Marcus. And he points
Do
to
you?
himself. I am Capo Steve Austin of the Riley family. And if you think that you can keep walking up in my face, talking that talk like you mean jack shit. I'm gonna break the heel of my boot, my very expensive boot, into your ass. Now get out of my face before I open a can of whoop ass never before seen.
Joke's on you, I'm an octopus man. You don't know where my ass is.
He doesn't have knees either, but can we not start a fight this early, please?
How many people are around?
All of them.
It's just, well, in the streets, there are a lot of people that are walking over because they're wondering why the yelling man is yelling this time. For Riley members, you see that there are quite a few, but they are also just watching. It doesn't seem like they're going to get in your way if you attempt to fight them.
I'm afraid.
Wait, does it look like people like this guy? Like the Riley people.
The Rileys, yes. Some of them seem like they're getting popcorn. The people that are watching don't really seem like they're on his side, but they seem afraid.
I back away slowly, but I'm giving him just like a real death glare.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Get your ass out of here before I drop you on that stack of berries you call a neck.
Now the fact that he's wearing jorts makes a lot of sense.
I was so sure that the jorts wearing person was a random pedestrian.
Nope.
And the person that took Michelangelo from us was went back inside or something.
I walk back to the group. Can he hear us?
Are you still near him, or did you all decide to leave?
I feel like we should walk away.
Yeah, let's go to the town square, at least for now.
Like a little bit further away, yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, now you should be able to move your character.
Oh, yeah. Like here?
Alright. So yeah, you're definitely out of his view now.
I'm going to burn this whole city to the ground. Who's with me?
This man jorts that much.
I look over and I'm like, how about we go on a rescue mission to get back our snake?
I'm down.
First, I'm gonna pay my taxes, and at this point, I genuinely am. I am going to. Wait, where am I? There we are.
Are you actually going to go pay your taxes?
Yes, I am actually going to go there to pay my taxes.
Alright.
Because I genuinely do not trust the tax route. It doesn't matter if he has it.
So, I'm going to need Solvu and Kai to give me a D100 roll. Let's see who goes first.
Oh wait, can you go first?
Oh,
Just
okay.
Just go.
Alright, Amyaka, you go first.
Okay.
You see that this place is very, very busy, and a lot of the people that are there do not look very happy. In fact, you can see that they have a lot of money with them, but they, despite holding this cash, many of them don't look like they would be fitting with that much. They look destitute, hungry, wearing old clothes, so to speak. The Riley members that are there definitely look like they're wearing. They look like they fit in with that much money. They're wearing fancy suits, looking nice, happy, and hungry and whatnot. But they're directing people into the building to pay off their taxes.
Okay. Then I will walk in there and pay my taxes, trying to argue it down from the 30% because I don't have an animal, obviously, on me.
Sorry, can you say that again? Oh, right. So,
I don't want to pay the 30% because A, I don't have a wagon, and B, I don't have an animal.
so you're explaining this, and they're looking you over as like, sorry, no. When we saw you entering the city with the others, and well,
You saw me enter the city? That is pretty good eyesight.
well, they will just slide over a picture, and you'll see it is a picture of you in the wagon with the 4 horses. Also, unfortunately, attempting to lie about that increases your taxes, so it's from 30 to 40% now.
But I didn't lie. I do not own a carriage, nor do I have a snake.
You can't. I'm sorry, but if you're going to argue, please argue with Marcus Evergreen, not with me. He is the one that makes the rules. I just enforce them.
So you're saying I have to go argue with Marcus about this?
Yes.
Can I get that in writing?
You can make an appointment. Also,
Yes, then
here
please
you go.
give me the
And
necessary form.
She will just slide over a form.
Okay, and I'm going to fill out that form and leave. Cool.
Right. Did you pay your
I
taxes?
did what? No, obviously not. I'm going through the bureaucratic stations. I'm in the process of paying my taxes. Therefore, I cannot be faulted for not having paid them.
Well, when you attempt to leave, a couple of the Riley family in those suits will stop you from leaving the building.
Okay.
You ain't paid yet.
Haha, funny thing. And I misty stepped past them. I'm in the middle of the street.
They will look around, very confused. So, I need you to roll me a stealth check, please. Let's see if you're able to. Are you not trying to stealth, or are you just trying to...
No, I was gonna say I'm the stealthiest person to ever live, which is always a good thing to say before messing up a roll. That's a 16.
Oh, 16, I'll say that you're pretty good. But they're looking around, trying to find you. It's like, that bastard is escaping with his taxes! And the people that were around, like the Riley members that were chill, they seem to go into battle mode now.
Yeah, and I obviously take off the mask and continue just casually walking past the street.
Yeah.
None of this has anything to do with me. I am a law-abiding citizen. I am paying my taxes.
So you take off your mask?
I mean, okay, like none of them are. God, this is a dilemma. I'm going to take off my mask and pull up my bandana
Alright.
to cover like half of my face, so there's not like the giant bird mask,
Alright.
just very distinct. And
Now, Amyaka has a bounty, but the bird mask has a tax evasion bounty.
Oh, yes.
I'm not evading taxes, okay? I'm in the process of paying taxes.
Yeah, explain that.
Literally,
Explain that to them.
I'm going to explain that to Marcus. I have the form to pay proper taxes. It's not my fault.
Hold on. Did you hear her when she mentioned that the form is for an not an interview,
An appointment.
Yes.
Yes, it's an appointment to determine whether or not I'm going to pay 20 or 40% tax.
Okay.
Which I take as my tax is being under, what is it called? It is being worked on. Therefore, I don't have to pay it right now. That's how my world works. And
So-
if I believe it enough, that's how the tax route works.
Back in the square, those who are not attempting to pay their taxes, what you guys doing?
How long is he taking? Like, how far is Amyaka from us? Like, do we see that, like, this go down?
I will say that you guys have, like, considering how long most of this takes, I would say that it'll take a while before you notice anything happen. So, for you guys, Yaku just like, I have to go pay my taxes, and then he left. Are you waiting for him, or what?
I guess we're waiting for him because we can't run off without him.
Okay. In this instance, then yes, you do notice that there is an uptick in people in Riley family members, mainly going like, where you are at the minute, they were just lounging around, but they do get a bit ready, but they stay where they are. It seems like something happened.
how much you want to bet that has something to do with us?
I look over at the people and I'm like, Amyaka did something today. Shit.
Yeah.
Let's like, can we like slink into like an alley or something to like try to get away so we're not like in an open plaza with like
Sure,
all
but
the.
we have to roll with disadvantage because you still have your wagon and horses.
Oh, we do.
You do.
Can't we just leave the wagon and horses there for now? And
You
like,
just leave
keep
it
them
out.
like.
Okay,
in the middle
then,
of the street.
then just roll.
No, like leave the wagon and horses kind of like there secured, but then like go off into the alleyway where we can still see the wagon and the horses, but we're not like standing in the open.
Yeah, of course. Roll stealth.
God, my stuff is trash. I think my stuff is trash. No, my stuff is okay. Never mind. My stuff is perfect apparently.
We disappear.
Are we missing someone?
Well, Mr.
No.
Avion.
Avion?
Yeah, there we
still
go.
here.
That's why.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, you guys are able to just slip in to an alleyway very easily. Actually, hold on.
Come on with the ball.
Disadvantage. Remember, you're carrying a heavy ass coffin.
Oh, that's right.
All right, it's cool.
Still
anyway.
pretty good.
So you hide into the alleyway, and you guys are hiding very well. And you see that the Riley members who were around will notice your carriage, will go up to it and start searching it around. When they see you're not in it, they will take the carriage and horses.
Nice. We'll get
Well,
that
it's
back
not
later.
Yeah, we'll get that back along with our horse and everything else. All with our snake, sorry.
After we burn this city to the ground.
I
Wait,
feel like the only way.
I have an idea. Hold on. Before
Yeah.
they take it, can I do this to where they pull around the fake one?
Keep in mind, they are both linked up with each other. So
That's
it's
right.
not a fake
Dang it.
one. He's just picking up a carriage which is now conjoined with another carriage.
You know what? Know what? I'm still doing it just to make it difficult to see if they give up.
Alright, let's see. Roll me an intimidation check, please.
Oh my gosh, no.
Intimidation check?
Just him. 8.
Yep.
They will pause when they see the carriage just freaking double, and they stare at it in confusion. Like, the hell kind of carriage is this? Well, it's like, wait, no, I hear that they make weird things like this over in North Blue. Or maybe they got it from the New World, I don't know. Anyway, and they'll start dragging it along.
If you duplicate the carriage, can you define the alignment of the secondary carriage? Can you like duplicate a second carriage turned 90 degrees inside the first one?
A bit too late for that, but you can definitely think of that next time.
Yeah.
Oh no, I that was just me asking questions. It maybe Volk will learn, but yes.
Yeah, I'd say if he says so beforehand, yes, he can. But,
Dang it.
but anyway, you guys are safe and sound inside the alleyway. Your carriage and your horse is gone, so your transportation is gone. But what do you guys do now?
Alright, gang.
Okay,
Have you
real
ever-
quick. Yeah.
Have you ever read the book Les Miserables?
Where is this going?
Wait, do we
You
have
know-
a bard? Wait,
know-
real quick. Do we have a bard? Do we have a bard?
No, we do not
We
have a
have an-
scold.
You do have
We
a
have an
bard, but she's
entertainer.
asleep.
Sleeping.
No!
Doesn't have a guitar.
We need someone to sing. Do you hear the people singing? Get everyone started over.
I mean, I have a performance of +4. That's not nothing.
Are we burning the city to the ground, or are we like?
Okay, well, personally, I want to see what we're looking at. Zoe, can I like jump? Can I like jump to a high building and kind of take a look at what Marcus's area looks like? Like, see if I can see people on it.
Yeah, sure. Roll me athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah, you're able to parkour your way up to the roof of the building. The issue is that the building that there. When you heard that Marcus had a big fuck off mansion, that was not an exaggeration. From where you are, you can see that the building is massive, huge, and it isn't made out of wood or marble anymore. It is made out of goddamn gold. However,
Alright, so these guys over the top got
the
it.
walls are made out of marble, and they are too big for you to see into that compound.
Nice. Okay, fantastic.
So we barely see like the top of the roof.
You see the third floor and the roof of the building, but that's it.
Okay.
Any people, like how many people can I see guarding this building from the outside from where I can see?
Roll perception.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Alright, hold on.
This is
I got
this is my job, guys. Off me.
I gotta count. Let's see.
Oh no,
no.
counting.
5, 10, 15, 20. You see 70 people on the walls.
Oh my god.
And
Okay.
one man in front of the gate yelling at people.
Okay, so Steve Austin is still being Steve
that's
Austin.
I'm like, that's George man, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Dr. Jorts. No, and I can't see Michelangelo. Michelangelo's like gone, right?
Yeah, you don't see him. Either if it's because he's outside or in the mansion or the walls are just too big, you're not sure.
Alright, so I know the job you're hired to do was to figure out why all of the heads of the family were meeting.
But I sense a but there.
But instead, we should overthrow Marcus.
Honestly, I
feel-
agree.
I feel like, unfortunately, those two plans are kind of incongruous because as soon as Marcus gets overthrown, they're not probably going to hold the meeting at his house anymore.
Okay, we
But
got
it
two.
make the intel of why they wanted to hold the meeting there less. It will make it less valuable, but it won't be of no value at all.
I mean, we have.
Or we kind of overthrow Marcus, but get
I
the
agree.
information and then relay the information back to the people who paid us to get the information. So we did complete that job technically, so they still have to pay us, but then we can still overthrow the city.
I like-
mean,
okay.
yeah,
I would
sneak in.
like
here-
to point out
here's-
something that you have forgotten. You have a time limit.
Right. No,
Yeah, we
okay.
have, like-
Here's
4 days.
3 days?
Here's my pitch. We spend the next few days sowing discourse across the whole city. Public sentiment against the Rileys, against Marcus specifically. Turn Mighty Michelangelo into a sort of prisoner, like mascot that everybody loves, but he's being treated unfairly. And then we storm the castle with our hordes of people and we burn it to the ground. Except we can't do that because it's made of gold, so we metaphorically burn it to the ground. There's my pitch.
And give it to the people.
Yes, we literally break it apart and split it among the populace, and also a little bit for us too. Yaka, that is the only goal I have in my head now. There are no additional thoughts.
Okay,
if you,
so-
if you
Yes.
want me to be thinking something else, you will have to put it in my head for me.
Yes.
I have an idea. Okay.
Mhm.
This is pretty. Ooh. Let me turn the area up to 500 square. Look. Even feel like. Is there a way that I can double? Okay, how detailed when I duplicate something? Like if I were to duplicate a building, does that mean everything in the building is also duplicated?
No, just
like-
the building.
Just the building. Okay. Okay, that throws that idea out the window. Huh. That would be pretty OP. The idea was if I duplicated a building and it had like the same documents, we could run inside, look at the copies of everything.
But you duplicate the
That would
whole
be very
building,
strong.
like in terms of a floor plan and all of that.
Yeah, it's the same building. I'm a guess, but the contents I'm assuming would not be the same. So
Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
don't you think that if you duplicate, I don't know where you would duplicate the building, but don't you think that if you did duplicate the building, the people in the actual building would like leave to see why there's a freaking duplicated version of the building?
I mean,
No.
the duplicated building would need to be like attached, right? So they'd still be around.
yeah, they'd be close. I mean, we could do it, but I mean, what are we gonna duplicate? And then we'd only have a short amount of. Well, actually, no, it's permanent. We could duplicate it, cause some mischief, run in and see if we can get some information. What do you want me to duplicate is a question.
Sorry.
At this point,
Huh?
You said something was permanent. What would be permanent?
You said that this terrain doubling is permanent, right? This one is permanent for this one?
Oh no, it's not permanent. Just lasts longer.
Yeah, so this one would last relatively long. How long would you say, Zoe? If I were to like say if I were to duplicate the tax building to
An hour.
cause this an hour? Be out of an hour to see if there's anything in the tax building. Or I could do it to the mansion. We can just cause chaos in general. Up to you.
at this place, am I back at the marketplace?
I'll say yes, you are.
Okay.
Why didn't I just duplicate the tower I was on so I could see what? God damn it. I don't know how to use my devil fruit, Zoe.
You'll figure it out. Don't worry.
At this point, like, does someone see me and like, because I'm lost.
Guys, do you notice him?
I grab him and like pull him into the alley without warning, like a cartoon character.
Okie dokie.
So,
Okay. Why are you in the alley? And where's the carriage? Also, I'm paying my taxes. And I hold out the form.
is the form like? It doesn't say like bring this directly to Marcus. Like you have to file it somewhere, right?
Yes, essentially you fill in the form and then you hand it back to the people in the tax building, in turn which will set up an interview. Because
Oh
you
wait,
did not-
no, I don't have the form. I handed it back in and then I'm gone. Okay.
No, you didn't.
Okay, then I didn't. Then I just have the form on me. That's fair.
You have to go. I mean, not that it would do much of a difference, because instead you snuck out. Now you have to sneak back in to give them the form, which would cause issue.
Yeah. I don't think this is useful anymore.
Doesn't matter. I'm paying taxes. I'm a well-adjusted citizen.
That's fine. Maybe you should wait a few days to pay taxes. See how our other plans shake out.
See, Otto, my whole idea is to start a ruckus as soon as possible so that he can't pay taxes and he has to deal with the consequences like we do.
So where are the horses and the carriage?
So, we walked into an alley, and I'm assuming from whatever you caused, the Rileys came out and filched our shit.
Which
That
is
is-
fine. That was a liability anyway. We want that somewhere safe and secure.
That is very uncouth of them. I am disappointed.
It was empty. It wasn't. Was it our carriage? No, right?
No, it was JC's.
It wasn't even ours.
Don't have to worry about it then. Not our property.
Nice.
We're carrying the dead body we need. Dead body.
Okay. Volk, are you talking about your duplication goals with the buildings?
Yes. So.
Cool.
Okay. What do you have an idea?
Gold is incredibly heavy. If you duplicate the mansion on top of itself, the chances that it will collapse are high.
I like this plan.
Okay. All right. Can
we do that?
Yeah. Okay. Is there a way for me to Zoe? Can I look at the building, figure out what I want to duplicate in the weakest part of the building, and see what happens? Is there a way for me to see that?
So let me get this. Well, actually, hold on. What exactly are you trying to do?
What he wants to try and do is he wants me to duplicate a part of the building so that it
Well, the whole
collapses
building.
in. A part. I can only do 500 feet.
Well, in that
So
case,
everything
How, wait,
Yeah,
how,
you
how
just
big
have-
is the building?
you just have to find the weakest part of the building.
Right. Wait, so Giddy, you know structural integrity. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to see if you can see it. Or Amyaka, you're gonna have to take a look at that building and see if there's anything weak and copy what you say.
That
But
if Volk helps me get on top, I noticed there are a few high buildings. We might look into one of those to see if we can get on top of the tower to have a better vantage point.
So are you asking me this?
No, that was to Volk.
yeah,
and
I mean, I
and-
totally can. You jump on a tower, I duplicate it. I'm sure people are gonna wonder what the hell is wrong with the double duplicated building out of nowhere, but we can do it. Also, be careful because that might collapse in on itself, and we're bringing that into it.
Then I guess that is our plan. Oh
Wait.
God.
Can
Yes.
Can you float?
Yes.
How high
can
can you
glide.
jump?
Not a lot.
Damn it.
I'm assuming jumping is like athletics at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, then no.
Okay. How heavy are you?
No. Okay, if Amiyaka gets wet, they weigh about 3 times as much as they do dry.
Okay, first of
Amiyaka
all,
is like 90% hair.
I'm just saying trust me, okay? See, this, follow me, okay? I pick you up, I throw you, and I duplicate the distance, and you glide down.
Is that how that works?
I can't.
Okay, no, doesn't matter. That sounded so cool. I'm in.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Also, I'm going to give you like a cloud to throw me with.
Before that, what is this aiming to achieve?
I want him to.
I have a better look at the building.
I'm gonna use.
Oh,
all
so you're
of
just
my-
gonna do a flyby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we do that though? Can I throw him and duplicate the distance?
I would say that you would not be able to duplicate the distance because distance is not something that you can touch.
Why don't we
I will
just get
say that
auto?
this general plan has the potential to work if you do it right.
Oh God!
Okay, no,
Don't
this
tell
is
them that
perfect.
though.
Duplicate the amount of arms that I have. I'm sure with like 30 arms, I could throw them really far.
I can definitely do that. No problem. Okay.
I may have a strength modifier of 0, but I feel like when I have enough arms, that kind of makes up for it.
Man,
Why?
That,
Okay.
that puts me in a difficult position.
Yeah. At this point, okay. Why don't we just? Okay. So no. That's what Volk said. I want Volk to duplicate the distance he throws me. Is Volk going to admit to my face that that is not something he can do?
I
Yes.
gotta be able to touch it, that's why.
Okay. Okay. You just have to touch it, the distance.
What?
And I'm going to pull out like one of those tape measures that you can throw out. If I hold this
Is that how that works?
and you throw me, are you technically touching the distance?
It would push you. That would be the idea. Whatever you're holding, if I threw you and it touched me, and increased
No.
the distance.
Look. If you
That's a zone
touch,
question, not a
no,
Volk
this
thing.
okay. If I make Volk believe this enough, it will work. That's what I learned watching One Piece.
That's actually so true.
Okay, because what I'm not giving you this measure tape. as an object. This measure tape is the distance you're throwing me, because it shows you the distance so you can touch it.
Can you use your devil fruit on a metaphor?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Dumbest shit I've ever
Dude,
heard.
I am totally willing to try that.
Okay, can I just
this
say,
is
like,
one piece logic, okay?
I know, but I will just say, like, can I just be like, this whole conversation's going on, and I'm just like on the side, like rubbing the bridge of my nose, being like, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Is
But
it,
they're your idiots.
is it stupid if it works, Captain?
Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Because if it doesn't, then yes, it is stupid.
Okay, worst case scenario is he floats down, people look at us a little weird, right? Right?
I
Also,
mean,
I might be wanted.
Wanted.
He's
He's
the
a guest.
No, but they don't know that I have wings. So they don't know that they're looking for the bird mask. They just think it might be Amyaka Sovu who has a bounty of like. Wait, don't I have 50 million compared to the 5 million everyone else has?
Yep,
I just-
15.
Yeah, I just want
Yeah,
to see.
see.
I wish I could see Zoe's face right now as we're
Same.
contemplating the metaphor.
I'm just listening to this conversation. I have a feeling about what's gonna happen. I'm curious to see.
Oh, do you?
I am, yeah. I'm just curious to see what you
How
guys
it's gonna act.
what you guys are going to do.
Zoa's just already calculated the fall damage and is just waiting.
Doesn't matter. Let's go. I am.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, Zoe, how fast do you fall in D&D?
I'd say you fall the regular amount.
No. Okay. In terms of combat rounds, there is a rule, I believe. How many feet do you fall in a round?
For me, I usually put it that if you fall during a round, you will land at the end of your turn. So if someone throws you off during the beginning of your turn, by the end of your turn, you're at the bottom.
So I think I actually
Okay.
had to do the math on this
Doesn't matter. We're safe. I got this. I got you, homie. Okay, so I'm going to give Volk a glove
Okay.
and ask. So you just went up there. Can you bring me with you up there
Alright?
to like the
him
tower
up to the
thingy,
top.
whatever? Yes.
Okay, so we have to. So I have to get down
Okay.
and bring you back up to where
Okay,
I was.
hold on. First of all, he's not on a tower, he's on a building.
Yeah.
If you want to get to a tower, you'll have to sneak through the city to get to one. And there is
No.
one that...
At this point, I'm taking what I can get. I just want Volk to throw me
Okay.
and
Then-
duplicate the metaphor.
Then, roll me athletics with disadvantage.
I'm very light though.
Okay.
You still
How do I roll with disadvantage?
Just roll it twice. And you'll take
You
the
roll.
lowest one.
No,
Oh.
you can just roll once.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Okay.
15. I'll say that it takes some doing, but yeah, you're able to get up there with him.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm assuming I'm just gonna like step on Volk's hand, which I assume is like the best position to throw people.
Well, I
Alright.
can definitely. Alright, so what I'll do is I will, to make this a little bit easier on myself, I will dupe my arms to throw him up.
Alright.
Okay.
Athletic.
And I am going to pull out the tape measure and like zip it down so like that Volk holds it while throwing me.
Roll 17 plus... Sorry, roll a d20 plus 3 plus 6.
Who?
For what?
Him, Volk, because
Okay.
he's throwing you with double arms.
Okay, so D20 plus what?
Plus 3 plus 6.
Okay. So 1D20. Wait, I did that wrong.
You missed the slash. Also, you can just type it in as one continuous line and it will do the math.
Okay, plus 3 plus 6, right?
22. Alright, you're able to throw him a fair distance. Nowhere near enough to get to the building, though.
No, high.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I'm throwing it straight up. I'm throwing him straight up.
Yeah, you're able to toss him up pretty high.
Okay, can you duplicate the distance?
Okay, I'm duplicate. Okay. I have a feeling this is just gonna smack you in the face.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay, with the intention of increasing the distance between us using the tape measure, I will dupe the tape measure's distance that I'm right? That's the intention here.
Alright. So, you duplicate the tape measure. I'm Yaga.
Yes.
The tape measure is pushed out of your hand as it is now twice as long. But you are still your same distance in the air.
Yeah, that's what I expected. So I try to orient myself to look at the mansion and look at it. Am I high enough to look above the walls and take a look at the mansion?
Unfortunately, you are not.
Okay, then I am going to cast Feather Fall on myself as I'm falling, and I'm just gonna go down doing my best Kai impression.
What?
I'm going to rub the bridge of my nose in painful mental agony. And as I drift down towards Volk, I said, "No, Volk, you have to duplicate the distance, not the tape measure." See, the tape measure is immaterial and just kind of crumbles away into dust. What matters is the distance you were touching.
I don't know, man. I tried.
I'm literally staring at them being like, I don't know what you guys expect.
Alright, well that was the last 20 minutes. Let's get back.
I mean, it's a cool idea, it's just unfortunately it doesn't work that way.
I know, but I was really hoping that we can do some bullshit One Piece logic out of this.
I know, but alas.
Yeah, I know.
We tried.
Wait, so how wide is the Marcus's building exactly?
How wide?
Like, how big is it?
Yeah, we don't know. We haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
we
You've
know
only
the wall,
seen the
though.
top, but you can judge. Well, Volk can judge. Give me a perception check, please, Volk.
Wait, I'm on a building too. Shouldn't I be able to see the same thing Volk does?
Oh yeah, you're right. Give me that check, please.
Give me that check. Perception. Where are you? There you go.
It's bigger than 150 feet in length, but that's all you can tell.
I know we can definitely get into the building really easy. All we need to do is duplicate the front door on a separate side and then use it to get inside. If we wanted to get in, I can definitely do that. We can duplicate the doorway on a separate side. We would have to rush in first because they're going to notice it if we needed to get in real quickly.
And we'd be super outnumbered if we just walked into the mansion. Unless
Unless we have the civil uprising that is distracting them / on our side as we storm the Bastille, yes.
The Bastille.
Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men?
Yes. How about okay? I hear you, Otto, but let's gather some information first. Then, is there
Tracking that?
is there a I don't know? Usually there's I don't know, there'd be a tavern or something where people
Yeah, sure.
A place where everybody knows your name.
yeah.
Roll a perception.
Is there something like that in the city?
Perception. Roll it.
I am finding it. I am perceiving.
Yeah, there's quite a few. You saw a number of them on the way into the city, and there's one that's kind of close.
Okay, well let's go in there then to gather some information. Or what do you guys want to do? You want to split up, or do you want to all go?
If you leave me
Maybe
by
some
myself,
people
I will start a revolution. I want to make that very clear.
I'm with Otto on that one.
I have 3 prestige points. I am going to use them.
Wait, but your prestige. What can your prestige points do? What is the?
I mean, one of the example prestige things is you can spend 24 hours in a prestige point to change public opinion. I think
Wait,
that's
what? Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's intended to kind of be like your own personal reputation, but I feel like that could also be like inverted, that we could like talk smack about Marcus and be like, look, I heard that like in the next few days Marcus is going to be really vulnerable and we're going to storm the gates and overthrow him.
How do you feel about all of the cash you make just going into Marcus's money-grubbing
Right.
little hands?
We go into the tavern and we're just like, doesn't it suck watching that giant golden castle every day when you're eating bread and water? Like, come on, man.
Wait,
Yeah, also, who even needs it? And we're gonna make fun of Marcus, that's important.
Yeah, we're going
Yeah,
to...
because the golden castle is obviously overcompensating for a personal misgiving of himself.
It's just so gaudy. It's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, it's like nouveau rich, you know, there's no class behind it. Yeah.
So what were you asking, Nye?
No, nothing. Never mind. I found the pirate prestige thing. That's what you mean, like the gain reputation one, right?
Yeah, I feel like that could... Unless I'm wrong, Zoe, I feel like that could very easily just be switched to, like, ruining someone else's reputation.
I'll say
At the same time.
I'll say it depends. I think.
I mean, I don't think you can ruin Marcus's reputation any further than he's already.
No, but we're not trying to ruin his reputation, we're trying to rile up the populace, to like stoke up public disfavor with him.
Right.
I think that you can use your pirate prestige in order to get people to be more likely to listen to you, but it will not automatically make people go, I hate this guy. It'll be like, hey, let's listen to what this person has to say. Oh, you hate him? Yeah, good. That's a good idea. That kind of thing.
That's fair, but
I mean,
also
they already
it seems
hate
like
him, though.
everybody... Yeah, it sounds like everyone hates him already, so...
I mean, from everyone that you've talked to about Marcus, there's not one person that said a single good thing about him aside from the fact that he gets the family a lot of money, so...
Yeah, so I feel like... Yeah, I know it's not like brainwashing, but I feel like in this particular instance, our work is kind of already mostly finished.
Subliminal messaging.
Yeah.
Okay, this is kind of sad because Silver is currently sleeping, but I feel like we can take we can take advice from revolutionaries of the forefathers. It seems prudent to at least be able to arm the people that we're trying to rile up, because this increases the likelihood of them like actually starting a riot instead of just grumbling.
That's true. How much do guns cost?
That's true.
I was hoping that we could send people to either rob the Riley Armory or figure out where they store their stuff so we can just use their supplies against them. This might also be where they have race guitar, which we also need to get.
I mean...
And if we get the guitar, we'll be able to sing Otto's song while we storm the mansion.
Clubs
Otto
and
has a
daggers
song?
are only like several thousand berries. We could buy so many of those. Actually, no, wait, never mind.
I don't think money is going to help us in this city.
Pitchforks.
Yeah, we could buy pitchforks, we could buy...
I
spears.
genuinely do not believe that there is any possible way for us to buy anything in this city with the amount of money we have, considering what I saw people deposit looking like they're impoverished. Ah.
Actually, that's a good point, though, is what our money could probably buy is loyalty.
No, our money can't do jack shit in this city. Excuse my
I mean,
language.
if everyone's poor in this city, we could just
They're not poor of money. They're poor on living standards. They're taxed. I'm assuming they're taxed on everything. So even if they had a trillion berries, they would lose almost all of that instantly to taxes applied to everything they do. Or
And what you're
because
saying is that this is unjust and corrupt, and
Exactly.
we, the people,
Which
can
is
take
why
out...
I believe we are better served getting the weapons directly instead of buying them. We can try, obviously, but I do not think that it is likely.
Hey imagine though that the armory is probably in the only defensible home in the whole city.
Having
Which
the
is what?
armory in the middle of the city is what? No, that's a dumb idea. They should have armories in the walls.
Does Marcus look very smart with this
No.
with this town?
Yeah.
Okay, so we find someone on the walls, beat them up, let them tell us where the armory is. I hit it with a shot, it explodes, the Marcus is gone.
What?
We
If
blow up
it's inside
the armory.
building, you can't hit it with a shot.
I can.
I thought we were trying to arm the people, not blow the armory up.
We can do all of these things. Nothing's
Okay,
off
we
the
are
table.
arming the people to equalize the disparity in means of violence between the populace and the Rileys. If we blow up the Rileys' weapons, that serves the same cause.
Wait.
Yes. Wait. What?
Hang on. I think I can make weapons.
You can make
Oh my
weapons!
god.
I think I can make weapons.
A long rest is 8 hours. You'll build one gun.
No, it says I need to spend at least 1 hour during it.
Yes,
I
but
could...
it's a long rest. During a successful long rest, you spend 1 hour doing that.
Okay, so I
so-
can make like one gun. Okay, so that's
You can
not
make 3
as
guns a day.
helpful. Yeah. Okay, that's not very many. Damn.
And okay, if we had time, it would work.
Yeah.
But we do not have time.
We do not have time.
I think first step, rile up the populace, and maybe one of the populace will see like, oh yeah, I know where the armory is. I feel like first things first, we get the people, then we get the weapons, then we storm the palace and we eat the rich.
That
Wait, what?
seems-
Wait. What?
Eat the rich.
Metaphorically, of course.
What?
I like this plan. This is a good plan.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I'm all for populace because whether they fight with us or not, they'll be a good distraction.
Lit. Alright, let's find a tavern. I've got an idea.
All right, we're gonna go into the nearest tavern, I guess.
Alright, roll me stealth, please.
Yeah.
Oh,
We are still wanted.
Well, everyone else is. You're not.
Oh right,
What?
because I am in fact I do look different.
Wait, am I
also,
wanted?
paid my taxes
Yes.
as good as I could.
Because
I mean,
you're,
if we-
you guys are linked up with the people with the person that did something incredibly heinous, which was disrespect Marcus's tax authority.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing how the fact that me trying to pay taxes is what causes them to be in trouble, even because they just didn't even try.
Ironic.
Almost
ain't it?
as if it's a corrupt system.
Yeah.
Yeah. The system really punishes you for trying.
Yes.
Which is
Also,
why we're gonna
Otto,
burn this city to the ground.
Otto,
As we should.
disadvantage, please.
Yes. A disadvantage for
Remember, you are carrying around a 300
Nine.
pound coffin.
that's
Alright.
right, I rolled a 9.
So, you guys are going around, and then you accidentally drop Ray.
On a
The coffin,
9!
you mean?
Yes, on a 9.
Okay.
I
So-
pick up Ray.
At this
Okay,
point,
the ray or the coffin?
the coffin with Ray in it.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so while you pick up the coffin, people that were nearby, mainly Riley members, will look over and then point to you and start heading over. Hey, you! Got some questions for you.
Alright.
First of all, where's that friend of yours in the mask?
I don't know. We lost him a ways ago.
Yeah, well, he hasn't paid his taxes. You haven't paid your taxes either.
Yeah, I'm just trying to collect the money that I need in order to do that.
You don't have the money to pay your taxes?
Not at the moment, but I'm good for it, I swear.
Alright, come with me and they'll grab your arms.
Yeah, God. Arms.
I don't let them.
Oh, so you're shoving them off?
No, tentacle fail.
More of like slipping out.
Alright, roll me... Man, what do I have you roll for this?
Isn't it acrobatics to escape
Yeah,
the grapple?
That's true.
Yeah, I feel like that'd
roll
be
me athletics
acrobatics.
with... No. Athletics in this. Well, wait, no, with grapple
not-
defense, it can be either athletics or acrobatics, so sure. Roll me either, but you have disadvantage.
Okay, at that point, don't octopi get advantage to escape?
I think they do.
Yes, I'm not sure, but I think they do.
Let me double
Oh
check.
yeah, because
It would make
octopus are
sense if they
really
did.
yeah.
I have advantage on grapple checks with my arms. I don't know if that also counts as grapple defense.
I'd say yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, you have advantage on grapple check, so it's just normal. So we'll go
Yeah,
with
it doesn't
that.
Alright.
change. It's still an 11.
So it's just the
Yeah,
first
still
one.
an 11.
Alright, let's see if this dude is able to grab you. So don't be...
Slippery bastard.
No!
Apparently not that slippery.
Alright, so
Too slippery for that guy.
you slip out of his grasp, and he's like, hey, get back here, and he's gonna try and grab you again.
No. I'm gonna... Hey, listen, sorry, I just, I've got a thing I need to take care of.
If you run,
I'm sure
you
you
will be
understand.
shot, fishman.
And I try to drag him towards an alley, so we're a bit out
Wait,
of...
how many of
off
them
the
are
street.
there?
6.
6?
And they have now drawn their weapons. If you attempt to run or escape, they will attack you.
Okay, wait. Okay, where are we and where are they or he them?
I would say that you guys are right next to each other, but they're focused on him, so they don't notice you.
Oh, okay.
Are we
but,
like out
we're,
in public or are we
like-
still in an alley?
You are out
we
in
still there?
public.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Which is why I'm trying to drag you into an alley, so we can just get rid of them.
If you get dragged if you attempt to drag him into an alley, that will start combat.
Yeah, that... Okay, I was like tuck him too, when he steps back.
Before that, I kind of poked Amyaka. Amyaka! Do you have any,
Yeah.
smoke bombs or, firecrackers?
You see the amount of disgust in Amyaka's face. No, I do not dabble in toys. These are art
Okay.
pieces.
So, I
Do
think...
you have anything that makes a large sound?
Yes.
No, I got this.
How large?
I got this. I think this kind of works. I think I did this before, and it's kind of how it worked, but I'm going to cast Rope Trick to, effectively create a extra-dimensional space, and then just disappear into it for an hour.
One problem with that. Yes,
Yes?
the rope will take you to a hiding space. You have to climb this rope. And they are right next to you. If you attempt
And
to
you are
climb
carrying
up
a
this
coffin.
rope, and you are carrying a coffin. So if you attempt to climb this rope, it will trigger combat.
Okay, well, let me do my thing. I say, pretty loud, I guess.
Say what?
I say to Amyaka something that makes a really loud sound. Kind of almost like a gunshot, but not exactly. It's a loud
It makes
sound.
a loud sound. Okay.
Oh,
Basically, I'm trying to make a distraction.
I've got this, actually. No, this is fine. Hang on. But they just want me to pay my taxes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to put the coffin down, and I'm not going to make any physical signs of, restraint or anything like that. But I am going to very loudly say, I can't believe this unjust system! He says, how about this? I will go with you. I will pay your taxes. But I can't believe that this system would take 30, 50% of our hard-earned money just for the privilege of existing in this town. I will go with you without any further fuss or delay. But this
Oh my
is
god.
an oppressive system that will beat us down until we are nothing.
Freaking Otto's trying to become a martyr.
Yes, I know, and I love it.
Really, really loudly in the square.
Well, a lot of folks are looking your way, but they seem to just be like, yeah, I guess they got another one, but then they'll just go about their day. Meanwhile, the Riley members is like, okay, mister, I don't even know what to describe you as, and they'll grab you and start leading you along.
I will go with them, but the entire time I will be doing that.
Alright.
Oh, woe is he! I am going to, as there is his direct way, I am going to. Oh, well, our poor companion was ripped from us cruelly.
Oh my
All he wanted in the world was to spread love and
shut
acceptance,
up.
but he was struck down by oppressive force.
If only there was a better system that we could implement that did not harm the common man so. If only we didn't need to live under the boot of the rich. He yells as he is dragged away to pay his taxes.
So,
As it
yes.
continues, what have we to lose but our chains?
So, unfortunately, it seems like you're kind of preaching to the choir, but not in a way that's making anyone else do anything.
I know I should have gotten weapons to give them.
I don't suppose I could just like throw down a pirate prestige point to make this work better.
You
Or, like,
have to
roll up
spend 24 hours doing that, and it has not been
Or-
24 hours.
You have
Maybe
24
like a-
hours in prison.
I don't know. I'm like very like. Can I roll like a performance check to like get people? Like, I'm not trying to like convince people that this is an oppressive system because they know. I'm trying to like, get people like actively angry about it. Like, remind them that it actually does suck.
Oh, sure, roll
Can I roll it?
performance.
Okay. 14.
Does he get advantage because I'm doing the same thing?
Sure,
Assisting, essentially?
sure, go ahead.
Let's
There we
go!
go! That's what I'm talking about!
Yeah!
You do notice that some of the folks that are around do get a little bit annoyed and angry at this, but once again, they're not doing anything. Just watching anyway.
That's fine. All I need to do is stir public opinion.
But eventually, you'll be led over to the tax building. Wait, no, you said you don't have your taxes. You'll be led to prison.
Wait, I found my taxes. Take me to the tax building.
No! Go to prison! If you're 24 hours in there, you can use your ability to start a prison break.
In prison?
Yes!
Are you going to prison or are you going to the tax?
Let's miss this! Come on, you have to be in prison! You're our martyr!
I've had a nightmare about this exact situation.
Go to prison to pay your taxes.
How did we get here?
I don't know.
I dropped the coffin and I failed a stealth check.
Yeah.
I guess I feel like I'll go pay my taxes.
All right.
Ah, weak!
So
Here's the thing though, if I'm in prison, I'm in prison.
So you will pay your taxes, which will be 35% of all the money that you have at the minute, plus an added 4,000 for public nuisance. 4,000 berries, not 4,000%.
Let me, okay.
4,000%, and you go to jail anyway.
Let me just do the math on this real quick. Times 35 plus 4,000. Okay. I will pay my taxes, but I am also going to make a note of the amount of money that I had before I paid my taxes, because when we burn Marcus's entire mansion to the ground, I will be making sure that I have exactly that amount.
Alright.
Alright, I've paid my taxes.
Alright. You have paid your taxes and you are let go. So, while he's paying his taxes, what do the rest of you guys do? Continue on towards the tavern, or
Did
Yeah.
Otto take the coffin with him?
no?
No, I dropped it before I went.
Then I'm going to hope that Volk or Kai carried the coffin. Please.
Yeah, I guess one of us has to pick up the coffin. Can one of us even pick up the coffin?
Roll strength.
I don't
Please.
have.
I don't have strength yet. There you go. Let's go. That's a save.
Oh well.
Well, it's the same thing, and either way, which one of you is carrying the coffin?
I honestly want to try and sneak into the building, into the castle.
Like, but what? With
Because
like
we
the
wanna-
70 people on the thing.
My stealth is 7, okay?
God.
I want
Well,
to know what's going on.
let's gather some information first from the locals.
So the question
So I think
remains, who is carrying the coffin?
I'll grab it. I'll grab it. I'll grab it.
Alright, it is fucking heavy,
Trust me,
dog.
he's good. Yeah.
Fucking heavy, dog.
Like,
And
the
I
coffin
also was-
is taller than you and heavier than you. It's like Atlas lifting the planet.
Okay, hold on. I'll carry the coffin and use my duplication to make it easier. How would I do that?
How would you do
You
that?
tell me.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Wait, can I... Okay, we have straps on it, right? So, if I were to strap it to my back, can I split my arms at the shoulders to reach the bottom and support it from the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, I will do that. So I have, I'm going to, where is it? 3rd level, right? So 2 sets of extra arms on my back, 1 to support the middle, and then 2 to support the back. Yeah, so 2 in the middle, 2 on the bottom.
So
And
you
I
have
can
essentially
figure
like biological
Spider.
clamps.
Yeah, I am literally Spider-Manning the crap out of this. Yeah.
Alright. For the next minute that you do this, any checks which would usually be at disadvantage when you're holding something that heavy will not.
Thank you.
Okay, so you guys are able to reach the tavern just easily. And you see that it's not that busy. It is still like mid-afternoon, so folks that would be working are working. There are some people there drinking, and they will turn to look at you, be a bit curious about the weirdos that walked us in, and then go back to their business.
Okay. Well, are there any Rileys in here?
Oh yeah, you see that there is one that's currently drinking and just looking out the window.
Okay, but it doesn't look like it's like a Riley bar or anything like that.
Is
Okay.
normal everyday bar.
Okay, well
Looks
then
very
I guess.
well kept.
Okay, well I guess. What is the bartender like?
The bartender is a lady. She is wearing sunglasses, and you can see that under the sunglasses there are scars that seem to link over her eyes somehow. Can't tell due to the sunglasses. Like everyone else, there are scars under her face under the sunglasses, which seem to have been affecting her eyes, but you can't tell how because of the
Oh,
sunglasses.
she's fine.
You're not sure.
Okay. Okay. But you were gonna say something else.
I forget what I was going to say.
No.
Oh yeah, she looks as scruffy as basically everybody else that is not a Riley member.
Okay. Fair. I guess, or like head in and look up. Does she make like a notion that she knows that we entered the
Yeah, she
like-
does look up to look at you.
But
No, she just goes back to what she was doing. No buts. She looks up to look at you and then goes back to what she was doing, mainly polishing some glasses.
okay. Well, I guess we go up to her. It was like, hello.
Hi,
Hey.
thirsty?
Yeah. What do you got?
Well, what you in the mood for? I got whiskey, beer, vodka,
Do you have a pencil?
wine.
What? I'm not gonna
A
lie.
pencil, a writing implement.
Why?
Because I have to fill out this form.
She looks to it. They won't accept it filled out in pencil.
Okay, do you have a quill?
Pen.
She'll hand over a pen.
Okay, I'll take that.
Signed in blood.
Like what? All right. I'm like I go over like what's it called? Like yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Sure. I'll get a beer.
All right.
Wait. I look up first. I'm like, quick question.
Hmm?
What? Well, actually, I guess not that, but yeah, I'll get a beer.
All right, that'll be 50 berries.
I give her 50 berries.
That is really cheap.
She'll take it and put it away. So,
That's the 10th of the price of an apple.
yeah, it's kind of weird.
Wait, 4, 9. I'm like trying to like. Okay. I'm like, hey, on that note, also, we're new here.
Obviously.
What's going on in the town?
Yeah, a bunch of new folks came around and are being chased by the Rileys because they didn't pay their taxes, which happens very often.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Dang, why would they not pay? Why wouldn't they pay taxes?
She looks at you like she just gives you a look, which is like, really? But then goes back to cleaning the glass. Because the tax situation in this city is bullshit, that's why.
Then why do people put up with the bullshit?
Well, and she just raises her glasses and you can see the scars. Basically, it's a crisscross scar going across her left eye. And she lowers them again.
Huh?
Basically, you get attacked.
Ah. But there can't possibly be like that many people here charged. Why don't the people do something?
What can we do? Die?
Live.
We leave the
Why
city,
don't-
we get attacked by bandits. We stay in the city, we get taxed to hell. We try to leave, and then we have to deal with whatever the other families will put us through.
Take the city back.
How? With
What's
numbers?
Numbers don't work?
No, especially not now.
Why, especially not now?
Because...
I like squint.
And she just rubs her forehead. Because Ash Riley is here. And she brought people from the New World, too. A lot of people.
Shit. Oh shit. Well.
Yeah, you forgot that, didn't you?
No, Yaka's gonna perk up. By here, do you mean like
No,
here
like,
in the city?
In the city. Yeah, I know she was in the city. I knew she was on the island.
Yeah.
She's in the
They
city.
did say that this is where she was having a meeting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we assumed that she was just gonna stroll in during the time.
She's been here for the past couple of days, her and her Alpha Force cronies.
Ah. Wait, I'm like, and who is this Ash Riley? I know, but like,
You really live under a rock or something?
well, no, but I've heard of the Riley family, but never seen the boss.
We come from Sentry Town. It's pretty peaceful there.
You came from Sentry to here? Why?
We have an errand. We had an errand.
We do have an errand. We do.
Right. Well, I know why I can tell you about Ash Riley. She left a while ago, but she's still in charge of the family. Ever since she killed her dad.
Ooh, patricide. That sounds juicy.
Okay, that's a good. Let's get the note down. Oh, so her dad used to run the Riley family.
Yep. Regent Riley.
What's his name?
Regent.
Reaches?
Regent.
Wait, his name is Regent, or he was a Regent?
His name was Regent, yes.
Okay, sorry. I was like, what happened?
Oh. And she points out the window over to Marcus's mansion. He actually used to live right there. And then, apparently, a woman showed up, decimated his forces, and killed him. That was Ash.
But, and what? That was his daughter? Question mark.
That's what she said. Never knew anything about her, though. She wasn't growing up with the rest of his kids.
Ah. She was claiming childcare, or what it's called. No, I mean, sorry. Ignore that. I see. Was the town like this when Regent was still head?
It was smaller. Much, much smaller. The Riley family was still as brutal as they are now. Just this whole tax BS? No. No, heavens no.
Oh. That sucks. Do you know why she's back on the island?
No idea. It's not like she comes for the anniversaries of when her father, quote-unquote, died. She comes back to West Blue randomly just to check up on how things are doing. But it's the first time she's been to this island in years.
Maybe
Oh.
bad memories? How was her relationship to her father?
How should I know? All I know is that she killed him.
Yeah. So probably not that good.
Did you
Yeah,
know
that
that it
would
happened?
definitely play a crappy home life.
I mean, am I done paying my taxes yet? Or-
Yes, you can make your way back there.
Okay. I barge into this half-finished conversation like, how do we know, if she's never seen before, how do we know she didn't just claim the Riley name to take charge?
Well,
Like,
a lot of people have said that exact same thing. And all of those people that raised an issue with it are now dead.
oh god, I'm gonna get sent back to
Yeah.
the slammer already. Bye, guys. All right. Are any of Ash Riley's quote siblings still alive?
Oh yeah, most of them are alive in the Riley family themselves.
Really?
Do you know where we could find one?
Do you know where we could find one that isn't part of the Riley family?
Or
That
like one
isn't
that
part
is
of the Riley family?
You said most of them are part of the Riley family.
Yeah, some of Regent's kids weren't meant for that work, so they left. I don't know where any of them are, though. As for one who is a member of the Riley family, well, he's close by.
how intentionally vague? Can you be more specific?
I kind of turn and look at the Riley dude sipping his beer.
He looks
And
over
look at her.
He looks over,
And look at her.
winks, and goes back to what she's doing. Meanwhile, she just gestures to him. That's him.
Okay, that was
Fascinating.
all of my good ideas for this session. My brain cells are spent. Amiyaka is now going into power saving mode.
Okay. Kind of funny.
We should- I mean, we
Uh,
gotta go talk to him now, right?
yeah, no shit. What? Oh, really?
And how
Cool.
was Ash growing up?
Are you asking her or him?
Him.
He continued sipping his beer for a while and then lowers it. I don't know. She wasn't there.
Fascinating.
I guess I go up. I go up to him, but I also what I do is what is he drinking? He's drinking a beer.
Yeah.
Is he like almost done with his beer?
Yep.
Or like is he like? Okay, I'm gonna like buy 2 more beers and like go over there and give one, like, go up to him with a drink.
He'll look to you.
I like hand him. I'm like handing over a beer. I'm like, hey,
Hello?
care for a drink?
I'd never say no to a free drink.
Yeah, I get that. And I sit down opposite him. I guess if it's like possible, is it like a I
Yeah,
don't know
I'd
what
say
kind
it's
of chair?
possible.
Okay. So, oh shit, we didn't even get the bartender's name. Oh well. So, I heard you're part of the Riley family.
That's one way to look at it.
Eh? And what's the other way to look at it?
I am the Riley family.
Because it's a family like blood related, but it's also a family like the mafia family. So he's in
Yeah,
he's
that's
in both
fair.
families. So like when he's no okay you get it.
Yeah. I got it, Speedy. Thanks, Speedy. Very helpful.
Happy to help.
Yeah. Well, I get. Yeah. Okay. Now I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
God. I heard your boss is back in town.
Your old sister, yes.
Yeah. Any idea why? It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yup. It sure has.
Hey, Captain.
Does he? Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to get him a little bit more drunk. Then he's gonna go ahead and start spilling secrets.
Is he like downing the drink?
He is sipping it, and is just continuing to look out the window.
My God. Okay, I'm like, well, I guess cheers to the return of family. I like cheers him with my cup too.
He will cheers you.
Get him to get him to drink.
I think I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but can I do like
What?
insight to see like he doesn't like Ash Riley, right? The way he's talking, the way he's saying things, it's obvious that he's like not really actually a fan.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah, he does not like her.
Yeah, okay. I
Okay,
figured.
good.
I think
yeah.
I know what's going on here.
Hey, Otto.
Yes.
You wanna do a hibachi party and see how turned we can get this bar?
Buddy, that's all you need to say. I
No,
will
wait a
immediately
minute.
throw a hibachi rager in this.
I'm just
in this
saying.
bar.
Okay, we throw it up. We make a party. We get them. I'm just saying, loose lips sing sips, Captain, and we
Yeah.
can see what we know.
I'm going to throw a hibachi party at this bar right now.
Okay.
Get it as raucous and drunk as possible.
Alright. But what's this guy's name again?
You didn't
We
ask.
didn't ask.
Oh. Well, I guess we cheer. Okay, so like, as I cheers him again. So what's your name?
Akira.
This is actually very helpful
What's his
too, because if I do this, then we get free rooms for the night.
Wait. What's his name?
Akira.
Akira. Wait, what the heck? Why does he have such a Japanese name? When
Yeah, it's
Maybe
weird.
his
like-
mom was a Shinoda.
Oh.
Yeah, actually that would make sense because.
Strange that he
Would
has a
make
different
sense.
name to Ash, ain't it?
Monkus. Yeah. Like, oh. Yeah. So what do you do in the family?
I'm a made
I'm
man.
making small talk. What?
That is surprisingly low of a rank considering your dad used to run this place.
I know.
He's a what man?
A made man, which is like the second lowest rank you can have.
Oh. Why?
My sister did not deem it fit to have me promoted.
No, I was not asking. No, I was asking. I was. I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter. It's a bar. Dude, I told you. I told you I'm tired. Okay, leave me alone. Okay, it's 1 a.m. I can't think of like the smart ass shit. We're just gonna literally
So,
ask him.
out of
He also doesn't
curiosity,
seem to care. He also does not seem to care. Okay, leave me
how is it like to have a dead dad?
What the
What?
fuck?
What the fuck?
And that's where he,
I mean,
he legitimately says, "What the fuck?" and just looks at you.
What the fuck, Amiyaka?
What the hell's wrong?
I'm
with
sorry.
I don't know, you seemed very sad, and I blurted out the first thing I thought, and you have a dad, I have a dad, my dad is
Okay, you know
alive,
what?
maybe
I look. Oh my
yours
god! Fucking
isn't,
hell! Oh my
probably.
god! Oh my
And I
god!
was
Oh my god! Oh my
wondering
god!
if we could use
He's
our
still talking. He's still talking.
differences to
Okay, wait. I
allow
put
us
my
to
mouth. I put my
communicate
hand.
better.
I put my hand on Amiyaka's
Were
mouth.
you just
and I'm
about
like,
to say I put my mouth on Amiyaka's?
I just start
Did
making
you
out
just
with
say
Amiyaka.
that? Because I'm pretty sure that's sexual harassment at the workplace, and I do not stand for that.
This is a
Well-
workplace?
Akira
No,
has
I
now
put my
gone
hand-
very, very quiet.
I put my mouth. I put my. I can't even do this. I put my hand on Amyaka's mouth and I go, Amyaka, go help Otto with the hibachi party. And I like slowly push him away. And I'm like, I look back at Akira. I'm like, he has a few screws loose. I'm so sorry.
Want some fried rice?
Akira doesn't say anything. He just has his back to you and is looking out the window.
I'm sorry, my curiosity being But I guess that's sort of the thing. You know, I mean, I guess you get it, right? In your family, quote unquote, you're stuck with them too. Can't do much, but you're stuck with them.
I guess.
Does he? Yeah. 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 Exactly. Ice Demolisher. I mean, I go. Fuck. I can't. That
I
was just like.
mean,
That was... Yeah. Well, I guess we drink to what's it called weird ass families.
Sure. And he takes, while before he was sipping, now he takes a very, very, very big gulp.
Okay. I'm going to come in behind our captain. I'm going to offer Akita a plate of hibachi, and then I'm going to audibly announce that all drinks are on me today. Whatever that's gonna cost, I will cover it. We're getting him sloshed.
Why the fuck are we getting him slotted?
Because then he's
Loose,
gonna
spill
be
the
more likely
beans.
to spill information.
Loose
Yeah.
lips.
Are we even
Big
sure he even knows anything? He's a freaking. Okay.
That no,
I-
like, I'm
How-
pretty
how-
sure that a lot of his information is still gonna be at least helpful.
Okay, we have
If
200. I have 250 million berries. Okay, I can buy drinks for the day. It's fine.
Wait, why
I
do you
got
have 250 million?
it. We
Yeah, what
all
the
have
fuck?
Don't we all have like an outrageous amount right now?
I think it's
3 million.
I have
2,050,000, not
Yes.
250,000.
Yes.
I think you put the 5 somewhere wrong. But
Okay. No, didn't we have like something outrageous from the one before this too?
you
Unless we
got
lost
Yeah,
it
but-
too.
you got
Everything that
stuff
happened in
from
the-
a safe and you split
Okay.
that. But the
Yes.
stuff that you got in the in the Grand Line is gone.
We're definitely somewhere in the millions for sure. Maybe
You
not
have
200.
Oh, no,
you have 2 million, but not more than that.
How does
Well, I mean,
do all of you
even
have less
after
than me?
paying, even after paying taxes, I still have 2,600,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not paying taxes. So anyway, I can buy it. All right. So
Alright. The
5
folks
million.
that were in the town, that were in the bar, definitely appreciate getting their drinks paid for. Kira, however, doesn't seem to respond.
Okay. So
Does he
just
respond
keep
to the onion volcano?
it-
Oh my
No.
god.
It seems
okay, now
like
hang on,
he's-
Time out.
Yes?
Everybody loves the onion volcano.
Well, usually, yes, everyone would love the onion volcano, up until they were casually reminded about how their dad was murdered.
God damn it. I'm
Listen,
not gonna lie.
if he gets drunk enough, this is gonna work.
Well, he is taking more drinks.
I know.
He's just not eating any hibachi.
I'm going to
take
eat
it
his
as a
share of
personal
hibachi.
insult.
Because
I make
because
the
my
onion
thoughts and prayers
volcano.
go out to Otto's cooking heart.
All right, so
Nice.
back to the conversation.
Bro, I don't even know where this conversation is going anymore. I've
Okay,
lost.
okay.
You're
No.
apologizing because I am a horrible person.
Okay, so I smooth up next to him. I sit down. So I bring him. So he's already drinking one. I bring him another drink. Okay.
Oh my god, why are we trying to get this man smashed?
Okay.
Well,
Hold on.
I'm so confused.
He will take it.
Okay. So as I'm taking a big swig out of my own drink, I will just simply say, I heard there's a big ruckus in Marcus's building. So is your sister going to be a part of that? Do they like tend to meet up a lot? Is this something that's typical in Jay's Town that these guys reach out to each other?
Why do you care?
It just seems really interesting. They have all these dangerous people in one place. Like why would they do that?
Oh, just you wait.
Just
What
as
do you mean?
Yeah, what do you
Should
mean
we-
by that?
I'm gonna say, like, we're gonna be in this town probably for a little while to up and caught up in
Yeah.
anything.
If what my sister has planned is gonna happen, then every single member of the damn gangs that's on this island is gonna be here. At least any big one. In fact, one of them's already here. Some
Which one?
Some Shinoda guy.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Oh, the dragon from earlier, maybe.
Yeah, oh yeah. But I thought he was
So-
walking the other direction.
He was walking the other direction.
Then I'm
Yeah, so
wrong.
it's not that one.
So I take another heavy drink and I just casually make a joke, trying to see if I can get him to say something. So I'm like, what, is she planning on trying to lead all of the families?
I don't know. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me.
There we go. Loose lips sink ships. I don't say that out loud. I
Then
definitely
I'm
don't
like,
say that out loud.
yeah, I'm like, you don't sound too enthusiastic about being part of that.
Why would I be?
What do you mean? Your family's would then technically be the strongest, or like in charge of the whole West Blue?
I don't care.
So I
Oh
walk
my
up
God.
behind him. I shift
West Blue
around,
boy.
right? So I shift around and I put my left arm on Akita's left shoulder and a right arm on my captain's other shoulder. And he's like, just sounds like he wants to get out of here, Captain. Is that right, Akita?
I don't know.
You don't know. This guy's tied up tight. My God. What can we
My
possibly
God.
do? We got to figure out something that would make him say something.
I mean, I could pull an Amiyaka, but I feel like that's a dumb idea.
Please don't
Oh
ice
my God!
demolish this
Please don't
conversation.
pull another. Miyaka, I've already lost track of it. I don't need to lose track of my life. Wait.
So is Ash your older sister or your younger sister?
Well, she's a few years older than I am, so I'm guessing older. At least that's what she looks like.
Good.
Wait,
I'm guessing. Do you guys all have different moms?
Supposedly, she had a mom different to mine.
who gave us this mission again? I'm sorry, I'm behind. Who gave us this mission to figure out what they're meeting for?
Every
Everybody.
single family.
Every family except for the O'Neills.
Oh
You
my
were going
God.
to give
Good
us
at burning
this
bridges.
story, but then Avion.
Yeah,
Was
they're
the,
like, I don't know if I can trust them, considering that one of them wants to kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But every single family gave this to us.
Yep, and
But I'm like,
thus
I also
far, you're in line to get 70 million berries, and that's not even counting what you might get from the Jensen family.
Yeah, because we need to buy a boat.
Yep.
Okay, here's my pitch. Amiyaka has a bounty of 50 million berries.
We turn him in. I also say like, I think like, if we do want to continue this conversation, it's very much like a. Wait, let me think about this. Like, he's gathering all these like crazy people. Oh, I guess like, I'm gonna ask him like, well, if your sister's gathering all these crazy people, is there any chance of a fight? I don't want to be caught up in that. Like, you know.
Well, there is a very, very, very strong chance that there will be a fight, but I don't know. If Ash is anything, she's not one to start a fight for no reason.
You don't take over Akita. You seem pretty level-headed.
Take over the Riley family?
I mean, you seem like the one who has the better head on your shoulders, better than your sister, right?
My sister is smart. The thing is, she's just so goddamn lazy.
And she doesn't listen to you? Don't think you could convince her?
She doesn't listen to anyone.
Oh. And so, yeah, that type of sister. I can understand.
Yeah. Well, nothing to do but to drink our worries away that I will hear him again.
I'll drink to that, and he'll take another big drink.
Okay.
Alright, Chug, let's go.
Can I perceive how intoxicated is our boy Akita right now?
Well, you can tell from the tears welling in his eyes that he is a sad drunk. So yes, he is getting there.
Oh no! No, he's a sad drunk.
Okay, so
What have we done?
well, we'll fix this for him.
Tell us
We got
about your
this.
childhood.
No, don't do that.
No.
It was happy.
It was happy.
Oh. Hello?
Dad was, don't get me wrong, Dad was a killer and he was brutal, but with the family and with me, he was so nice. I made sure we got everything we wanted. And then she came in one day and just took him away from me.
Dang, shit. Things
Now,
getting
let's be a
real,
little-
bro.
You must be a little bitter about that, I imagine.
Yeah, but what am I gonna do?
No.
Funny you
I
should
mean-
mention
Take
that.
Oh god. Okay, so that means now our goal is to take over. At least that put him in there.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh
hey,
god. Oh
having Akita
shit.
like us.
Oh
I mean,
god.
yeah. Akita, why don't go against your
Oh,
sister, man?
God.
Take it back.
And
Why are
die?
you sitting? Die?
And
What
die.
makes you think you would die?
Because my sister, as lazy as she is, has never lost.
Well,
Even.
Yeah.
Even.
No, don't say it.
What?
Don't
yeah,
say
but
it.
Okay,
she's never fought us before.
you were not thinking the same thing I was thinking. Sorry, continue. It was a very, very bad joke.
Oh,
Thanks.
Wait,
At
what?
least one. No, it's okay. It's okay. Speedy understood. That is all I care about.
Okay.
I'm curious, what were you going to say?
I'm
Real-
confused now. I'm very
okay,
confused
Okay,
now.
okay. Not even her virginity. I'm sorry.
Hey!
It is that game. Of course, I'm a virgin. I'm a real gamer. Gamers never lose.
Oh my god.
I think it's time for me to go to sleep.
I'm sorry. It was
Oh my God.
the way like he spoke up and he was like even, and I was like, no, don't say it. It's a dumb idea, because I thought it was the same thing.
I regret
No.
asking.
No.
I regret everything.
Okay, well, out of the thing, okay, I'm saying we have a way in. We support Akita, we make him the head, and we figure out what's going on. Let's
Why do
put
we
him back
keep
on
trying to
top.
like overthrow
We-
things? Why, we don't even know if this guy's a good guy. He's just a sad drunk.
He's a better
Yeah,
guy,
but hey, look, here's the thing though. We hate,
Marcus.
Ash and Marcus and the Soggy Bandit and Jorts Man. So like, here's the thing. All right, new plan, new auto Michelin special. We take Akira and we make him the figurehead of the revolution to overthrow the pretender Riley, because I'm willing to bet that Ash is not a Riley at all and is just pretending to be in order to use the family name to take over the family and accumulate more power. So we start a revolution outside of, but also within the Riley family. Overthrow Ash, get our corpse back, because if you remember, that's what this whole thing was about. Murder the Soggy Bandit, because I will not negotiate on that part. That part is happening. And then we buy a boat, and then we leave. Good plan.
And we beat up the guy with the jorts.
Yeah, we don't need to kill him, but I at least want one good kick directly in the jorts.
Wait, was the revolution in that?
Well, we start like a citizen revolution, but then we also start a Riley revolution by being like, Ash Riley is a fraud and a phony. This is a real Riley. She just overtook the family and tricked you all.
Yes, and see how worse it is than it was before. Back then, the Rileys were brutal, but they still had honor. They didn't go after the most important thing in their life, your money.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Plus, I mean,
Why not?
if Akira's indebted to us, who knows how much easier it could be to us.
That
Just
too.
saying.
Okay, but all of this hinges on us being able to oust Ash Riley. Which,
Do we know?
Kick our butt.
Okay, do we know how strong Akira is? We don't, though. We just know
I'm-
he's sad and he's drunk.
I'm gonna gamble
I mean,
and
we
say
don't need him.
not strong enough.
We don't need him to be strong. We just need him to be
Yeah,
a
look pretty and
figurehead.
smile.
We just need him to be like, I am the real Riley. This is a pretender to the throne. Like, we don't need him to actually fight. We just need to prop him up and be like, ah, yes.
What happens if he's actually is what is Ash actually is a Riley?
Doesn't matter.
Then we pretend she isn't and just keep on going like we used to.
Exactly.
Yeah, because even if, okay, let's put it this way, right? We put him ahead, he's more likely to listen to us. He chills out with the other families. We get them exactly what they want, and everything's hunky-dory. We just put someone who's more reasonable at the head.
And then we find the 12 keys to the Phoenix, I assume.
Yep.
What?
Oh, also, I was really distracted earlier. Did he say he doesn't know why they're meeting?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because he's no. He said something about what his sister has, which means his sister has.
I'm sorry, you cut out there.
We got like every other word.
Oh, sorry. No, but like he said like if something what my sister has planned, which means he knows what his sister has planned.
Yeah.
Why not?
Or at least has some pretty good idea of it.
Yeah.
And he did say, at the very least, that it is part of a plan to take over all the families.
Not take.
Well, he said he's not entirely sure. He thought that's what it might be.
Okay.
That, if I remember from the terminology, he said it might be. So either way,
Wait, but that means he doesn't know.
yeah, not entirely. Yeah. So the question is, two things: can he join the meeting? Right. I mean, because we can
And
still do
does
the
he,
figure thing.
And does he want to
Oh my
overthrow the
God.
oligarchy?
Right.
Yeah.
Because the thing is if
Oh
we
my
can
God.
we can figure out if he decides, if we can get him to like us, we can get him to tell us what happens in the meeting, and then we can continue from there.
But like,
we had to
we
convince
need to,
him.
Wait,
no,
but I
we
thought
need to
we were
figure out what happens in the
yeah,
meeting
before the meeting.
Because like they don't, like, the heads of the families don't need us to tell them what's going on in the meeting after they've been there. They want to make sure they're not going into a trap or anything.
Oh, how about we see if he can let us in?
Yeah,
No,
do we
but that's
know
To the
where
meeting while it's
Thank you.
happening?
No, okay. Do we know where exactly the meeting is being held?
Marcus
the-
In Marcus's house.
Okay, that is still not exact enough of an location.
Well, I mean, we don't need to be at the meeting. We just
No,
need to know
but
what's going on.
if we know where it is, we can investigate. We can sneak in there as Wolk wanted to and investigate the place.
Well, that's what I'm
So
saying.
in
Is
the
if we
end,
can, Yeah.
But so in
If
the
we-
end, we just still need to go into Marcus's mansion.
I don't
Right.
think we're gonna
could
get
do
around
like
that.
we could do like a hitman situation where like I disguise myself as a worker or something and
Ooh.
my way in.
Man, I love it, man.
Yeah. All right.
You know what?
Let's
I
go
feel
with
like
that.
all right, yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay,
can, like-
Alright, let's go
different
with that.
idea. Why don't you disguise yourself as Georgeman?
Because I feel like
No,
here's
no,
the
no.
thing,
We're going to
is-
find out where Georgeman lives. That's where we're going to spend the night. And in the
What?
next morning,
I
Georgeman
don't
is
want to
going
spend the
to.
night in George Man's place.
I feel like the thing is that I don't want to be somebody recognizable because then if somebody says like, "Hey, Jorts man, what you
Okay,
think
then
about?"
you had fair. I understand
wanna
what
be
you
like-
mean.
I want to be like a random nobody who like
Kyle
ideally works
from-
in the kitchen.
Yeah. You want to be Kyle from accounting.
Right, I want to be Kaya from accounting
Kyle
and just
from
like
accounting.
show up.
Man,
and,
actually,
like,
now that I think about it, their accounting department must be gigantic with taxes.
They definitely don't know everyone by name in the accounting department.
And you paid your taxes, so the tax fruit can't see you.
That's true. I did pay my
What?
taxes.
Just since when was a tax expert an actual?
Are we just assuming it is?
It's
Yeah,
something Amyaka has been pushing to such a degree that everyone just goes with it.
Look,
Okay.
It's a bit
I-
like the corpse. The corpse is cursed.
even if he
Oh.
does not have an actual fruit, he has been told to have an uncanny ability to determine what people owe. So me going in there without owing anything, a good idea.
Okay, but
Man.
maybe this is gonna make you stand out because you're gonna be like a black hole, surrounded by all of these debt tax-ridden slaves.
I mean,
Mm,
there's some. Man.
I think Zoe has also lost track of where the hell
No,
is.
fuck it. There are multiple people who you can ask for confirmation about the tax route.
hey, Kira, does that
It's
sound
okay,
like a
but so this is a
tax
bit like
fruit or
bit like
something?
Santa Claus. Knowing if it's
You know
real or
what?
not, it takes away part
You know
of the
what?
magic.
You know what? You know
Mother
what?
of
You know what?
mercy.
I like you guys keep talking about the tax expert, and I literally go, "Hey, Akira, does Marcus have a devil fruit?
Yeah?
What is it?"
I don't know exactly.
Oh,
It lets him see into things. Don't know the
Into
specifics.
what?
I don't know.
see into taxes.
Fuck this shit.
Tax fruit. Tax fruit.
fruit.
Tax fruit. Okay, how many days until the meeting? Like
4.
3? 4? Okay. I like the idea that I just sneak on in there with a disguised self, pretend to be Gary from accounting. You know,
I
maybe
thought it was
like
Kyle.
you know what? There are so many people in accounting. I'm just gonna pick a different name every time. I sneak in there, I try and gather a little bit more information, I sneak out, and then we overthrow the oligarchy. Alright?
That's
Good
all
plan?
right. Good idea.
Let's get back to the conversation and switch to planning after it's done, yeah?
Okay.
I have no idea what this
Because I
conversation
just keep.
for.
We've been at this for minutes and I forgot what you were talking to Akira about.
You know what that says to me, so is that the time for talking is over. Now it's the time for action.
Choreo,
You know, so-
please. Just.
Me and
Rain
you
in
both.
these maniacs you brought along.
Me and you both. I have no idea what's going on
Okay.
anymore.
Okay, I remember. So, before you asked about the tax fruit, you were asking him about Riley and the family. He said he had a happy childhood until Ash came and they took it all away. And then the planning began, and then you asked him about the Fuck. Well, now you know. Continue the conversation, please.
What is the conversation?
I just told you.
Okay, we're trying to convince him to go against his sister.
Oh yeah, you asked whether he'd fight her, and he said no because Ash has never lost.
Yes, and then derailed.
Yeah.
Man,
He's
how
never
how
fought
Yeah,
us before.
you've never I mean, how do you know without trying, man? She's taken so much from you. Why don't you try and put her in her place?
Because I don't have the cojones to fight someone with a 3 billion berry bounty, brother.
He doesn't have the what now?
He doesn't
Cojones.
have the balls.
Yes.
Well, okay, no,
Oh.
here's an excellent point though. I feel like those numbers are a little made up because I have seen people who've got like 50 million berries on them for doing like weird, silly things. So like, I'm sure 3 billion isn't like all that, you know?
He just turns
Okay,
to
but
look at you. She is a lieutenant in the family. Sorry, a lieutenant in the crew of one of the 5 emperors in the New World. And you think me, who's not even left the West Blue, can go against someone like that? Are you crazy? At first, your friend there, and he just points over, starts chatting that crazy talk about my father, and then you come up to me saying something stupid like that, and he just stands and tosses his glass aside. I'm done here.
Oh shit.
And he storms on out.
And I want to go after him personally. Can I go after him?
If you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna go after Akita and just kind of.
Oh my god, you're gonna go
Walk
after him
behind
and you're
him.
gonna be a sad drunk and he's like, you can't leave yet.
Don't worry.
Right. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
So, I'll go after him, and then where does he go? Because I don't want to talk to him just yet. I want to let it figure out where he ends up walking to.
Oh, he went to the harbor.
He went to the harbor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When you get
And-
to if you follow him to the harbor, you will see there are a lot of boats there. Like, you didn't see it due to how the city is kind of structured, but when you get there, you see there's a small fleet of large, very unique looking ships at the harbor.
What's all? I just call out to him like, what's all this?
He just points. That's the Alpha Force.
Alpha Force?
You guys have
Riley.
you guys are aware of the Alpha Force. That's the
Okay.
army, quote unquote, that Ash Riley is a part of.
Okay.
Those are the people that killed Francis.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, they didn't kill Francis, they were present, but still.
I mean, same kind of difference, right?
So, what you doing?
Okay. So I said, Ash seems to have taken a lot from you, Akita. If I'm being transparent with you, she's hurt our friends as well. We had a run-in with her when we first got here. She destroyed our ship. She hurt one of our friends, and she only seems to take. Are you perfectly fine with living this life of mediocrity? Letting your sister basically control what you're doing without giving at least some form of fight? Even if we could promise you we would back you up and give you back at least a semblance of your old life, would you stand against your sister?
After you lost to her already? She sank your ship. What makes you think that you could fight her?
We
It's
don't
not
have a
about-
ship anymore.
It's not about the loss, right? It's about the. Oh my gosh, I don't want to use that because I know it's going to make a joke. It's like, we have a point to make. Even if we lost, there's no point in letting her continue what she does. We let her get away what she does. She keeps doing the same thing over and over again. We keep running into her. She keeps breaking yours and our shit. What's the point? We have to stop her now.
Roll persuasion.
Dang.
Oh my god, I really wish someone else was here with me.
Unfortunately, the person with high charisma, he's not going to speak to.
Yes, which is.
Oh my god! Holy fuck!
Oh my
You are
god.
seeing it, Zor! You are!
Holy
happened.
shit!
Holy shit.
He's,
Volk is like freaking god right now.
Holy moly.
well, He is going to continue staring at the ships before sighing and looking to you. I'll think about it.
All right. I'll put my hand on his shoulder. I said, you let us know. I'll be honest with you. We need to figure out what they're meeting about, and then we can try and get you up there. All we need to know is what's going on, and we can start making sure that you get back what you deserve. Our captain will definitely go through it, but you let us know. And I walk away, give him his space, and I go back to the tavern with the rest of the crew.
If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you stick around to see more of what I make. Be seeing ya.